is time on their side. Lakers, Knicks, tip-off coming right up. The 2K Sports pregame show.
The action tonight out in New York as the Knicks play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Last game for the Lakers, they ended up with a loss to the Celtics in Boston. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight. And we'll see LeBron James playing in this one. He's made no secret he wants to be the first billionaire athlete.
First?
With his off-court investments and partnerships, he seems poised to do it, Diesel.
Yeah, to
be billionaire. Billionaire with a B.
That said, he's just not in it for himself. He's always finding ways to be number two.
Number two?
Of course.
Who's number one?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I get it. He also wants to own an NBA franchise, and that's not chump change.
Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, Charlotte Hornets, Michael Jordan. But it's amazing what he's been able to do, honestly, though, both on and off the court.
We are ready now for the opening tip-off, and for that, we go to Kevin Harlan.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. And now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And, D.A., that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. And here's a look at some numbers for Davis.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Bradley in at the point guard. And for New York, Taj Gibson is out there with Randall. Then there's Elfrid Payton. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Bullock in at the 2-guard spot. And a trying summer for the New York Knicks fans after trading away Porzingis. They were hoping to get a big-name player in free agency, Greg, and they didn't.
You know, shocking, they refused to offer the max to Kevin Durant. I mean, there were concerns with the Achilles, but instead he ends up in Brooklyn. Combine that with fans' disappointment at missing out on Zion Williamson, and the saga continues.
Gibson shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Sometimes you have to tip your cap to Gibson. I mean, it doesn't matter who's on him. He was determined to score down low.
LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Bullock. Shoots over Bullock. LeBron with the bucket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Payton looking it over. Kicks it out to Gibson from deep three-point range. Rebound the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And here is Payton after LeBron James hitting the 3. Gibson passes to Payton. Back to Gibson. That one goes in.
Boy, I love the way Payton is always looking to swing the ball. I mean, he's constantly on the lookout for the ball reversal to help an open teammate get a shot.
Davis with the bucket. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Payton passes to Morris. Now here's Gibson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gibson's got 7. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. LeBron with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And looking now at some numbers for Peyton. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 9 points a night, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
Now Gibson, following the 3-point attempt by Avery Bradley. Shots good by Gibson.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gibson with the steal. Peyton against James. Gibson looking it over. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. And stolen by James. And there's Green on the assist by James.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Now here's Gibson. 9 points in the game so far. And Davis sends it back. They recover it. That one drops for him.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
And so here is New York, trailing by 2, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's James, following the basket by Marcus Morris. Here's Bradley, again Los Angeles. Clark, here we are mid-season, and certain teams seem to really change gear and ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, I agree with you. And some of that is familiarity, understanding who you are and what it takes for you to win, and being healthy is a big part of that. I think teams all over the league go through stretches where they're in a nice groove and rhythm, and there are a lot of variables that play into that.
Things settle down, don't they? Rotations, routines, like you said, all those things important.
Yeah, exactly. Well said.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court. Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA.
And going back to that top ranking in terms of block shots, for me, it's been pure dominance. Defensively, they have such great presence around the rim, and at times, that gets in your head.
On the wing, Morris. Bullock with it. He's picked up by James. Morris outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Peyton. And the Knicks hit again from deep. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers' history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
Here's Peyton following the basket by LeBron James.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Now, here's Bradley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Peyton left side, jacks up a 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
How about he has